Hey there, cactus enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to dive into the world of split rock and explore the 6 essential insights you need to master when growing and nurturing this fascinating and a little mysterious plant. Also called Pleiospilos nelii, split rock is a unique succulent with a very rock-like appearance. Its leaves are gray-green and appear like stones. Those leaves grow in pairs and can look like a split rock, hence the name. This plant is very drought-tolerant and easy to care for. When it comes to watering, split rock is a pro at self-sufficiency. This succulent is incredibly drought-tolerant and ideal for those with busy schedules. During its growing season, which typically spans spring and early fall, water your split rock when the soil has completely dried out. However, as summer and winter roll in and temperature extremes take the stage, reduce watering to every few weeks. Beware of overwatering as it can lead to cracks and rot. If the soil is almost dry but the leaves are still sturdy, hold off on watering for at least a week when you notice signs of overwatering. Another thing to keep in mind is that a healthy and happy split rock often only has 2 sets of leaves at a time. When your plant starts to develop more than 2 sets, or even show the slightest cracking on its epidermis, it's an indication that it is being overwatered. So, as soon as you see these signs on your split rock, stop watering for at least a week and wait until the soil is really dry before giving your plant a sip again. Split rock plants are sun lovers. They thrive in partial shade to full sun, so if you're growing them indoors, position them near a sunny, south-facing window. In winter, when the cold may affect your plant, it's crucial to ensure they receive ample light. For spaces lacking natural sunlight, consider investing in grow lights. For outdoor growth, ensure they enjoy bright light, but protect them from harsh afternoon sun and heavy rainfall. Keep in mind that split rock doesn't tolerate cold temperatures below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. This plant is actually not very picky, and any type of well-draining soil would work. So, for the soil mix, take 25% cactus blend and mix it up with 75% pumice. The cactus blend gives it nutrients, while the pumice helps control moisture, so things don't get too soggy. Now, when it comes to finding the right pot, you should pick a pot that's at least 3.5 to 4 inches deep with at least 1 drainage hole. Those holes are crucial to allow excess water to drain completely. No waterlogging, no root rot, and your split rock is happy and healthy. Repotting is a very important tip because split rocks are slow growers. Do not repot them often. This plant should only be repotted every 3 to 5 years. When repotting, choose a new pot around 4 inches deep with a drainage hole at the bottom. Too big of a pot, and your plant will have too much soil moisture and overwatering problem. After transplanting, don't water right away. Wait for a few days so the roots can adjust to their new home. Also, do not repot during the dormant phase in early spring, right before the blooming cycle. Split rocks actually have a unique growth cycle. They usually grow new pairs of leaves in late spring or early summer to replace old ones. You should keep an eye on your plant's leaves. If you notice additional pairs or a slightly shriveled appearance, hold back on watering. Reducing water encourages the plant to use stored water, allowing older leaves to shrink and new leaves to grow. In spring, split rock usually blooms gorgeous flowers with a delightful coconut-like scent. While some succulents like lit hops can only have 1 flower at a time, split rock can produce multiple flowers in a single blooming cycle. The last tip is for pruning. Split rocks are self-sufficient, and they require minimal grooming. However, removing dead leaves is recommended. If you spot old leaves that haven't fallen off naturally, you can gently remove them. But if they're still firmly attached, leave them there and give your plant more time to shed them off. And that's all you need to know about split rock care. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more succulent wisdom. Got questions or tips to share? Feel free to leave them in the comments below. Happy gardening!
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.